The perfect moment doesn't really exist. It's created by you whenever you decide to take action. A lot of people wait until everything is right, till the temperature is a certain way, till the sun is at a certain angle, till the wind is at a certain direction. There's no point in doing that. The perfect moment happens when you decide to take the action that you've been avoiding. You really don't need the perfect requirements to do anything. Anytime you decide to take action, that is the perfect moment right there. And you have everything you need in this moment to start. You don't need a pair of Gymshark joggers to go work out and to start your gym journey. You don't need some On Clouds or some fancy shoes. You don't need anything to get started with anything. There's this old rap song where he says, yeah, I'm going back to the basics. Sweatpants, tank tops, old pair of Asics. Like, this dude is in the gym with a white tank top, some gray sweatpants, and an old pair of running shoes. Like, you really don't need anything fancy to get started. One great example of this in my life is when I first decided to start making videos. And I'm not talking about these videos, but actually this could apply because I have a perfect example of this as well. My friends and I used to go interview people on the street in downtown Dallas. And our biggest concern was we don't have a camera. And I think all of us at the time had I had an iPhone 5 that was my mom's because I had a flip phone. My buddy had an iPhone 6, and then my other friend had an iPhone 6. And so we're like, all right, man, we need a camera. So one day I'm out with some of my other friends, and I just start recording and filming me talking to people with just the flash on. And I send it to them, and I'm like, hey guys, look, we don't need a camera. We can just do this. And then from then on, we just decided to make these videos on an iPhone 5, which we upgraded to an iPhone 6, iPhone 6S, eventually an iPhone SE2, and we just decided to take the action rather than waiting for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment will not exist. It might exist in your mind when all these variables will come into play, but it really doesn't exist in real life. Another great example is if you wait to go talk to a girl, right? You're like, oh, I'm gonna wait until she's exactly at this location. I'm not gonna go up to her right now. It's like, dude, that's so weird. It's that's creepier than if you had just gone up and said hello. I just gave you a few very quick examples, right? We talked about working out. You don't need the fanciest stuff to go to the gym, right? You just gotta go work out. Just do the action, right? The physical action of working out. For my example in life, right? Recording videos. We thought we needed a camera and these fancy mics and lights, but we didn't. We just used an iPhone. We didn't have the mic the first time around. It was so loud. The audio was so bad. And actually, this is a great example because I personally was like, man, it's kind of chilly out today. I'm going to wait till it gets a little warmer before go to shoot a video. But then I was like, you know what? I don't need to wait for the perfect moment. And then I realized, I was like, you know what? I'm going to talk about that as part of today's video. And it's been a video a day for 2 weeks now, a little over 2 weeks. And life is good, dude. Life is fucking good. I've been saying that since video number 3 this month. And then the last one, very personal example too, it's you don't need the perfect moment to talk to a girl, right? If you wait too long, she's gonna walk away and then it's over. You're done. You'll never be able to talk to her. So you gotta use the 3-second rule. So that means if you see a cute girl, you count down from 3 in your head, and by the time you reach 0, you have to have already said hello. And this can apply for any type of social situations as well. You never want to overly hesitate or overly think too much. You just gotta kind of take the action. The last message I want to leave you with is the poor will not take action until they are certain. The rich know that certainty comes from taking action. And that's it. That's all we have today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.